right into it. Dig, you lubber, dig!
Belemo, zip it up. Lay to and we'll bury the treasure.
Stow the gaff, loudmouth, or we'll bury your bones with the booty. Captain Tarsus, I make the measure 15 fathoms from the ledge, nor by northwest.
Aye, Capitan Tiburón. That crooked tree bears due east.
Make your mark as solemn affidavit that this is a true map. Right there, Bully Tarsus, Captain. All shipshape and signed in legal fashion. Now, we'll make the seaman the witness.
There's no need of that. That one knows too much.
He's a useful hand, Bully.
Not a man, Jack, but me and you will ever live to tell the way back to this forsaken patch of seaweeds.
Think you anyone would ever find their way to this island without the map?
I'll take that.
Nay, 'tis safer in my keeping. We're partners, pass it over. And equal partners will remain, with me alive to guard the secret.
They spoke no lie when they named you El Tiburón. Safer the map would be in the clutches of the Spaniard himself.
You have a short memory, Captain Tarsus. The Spanish blockade drove us to this blasted island to bury our gold like dogs in the sand. We divide, share for share, fair and equal. The bargain is sealed.
Aye, sealed by the devil. But mark you well, mi Capitan. If you have a mind to treachery, you'll curse the day you were spawned. I'll hunt you down and gaff you just like any other shark.
And mark you well, mi Capitan. You have my trust in a like measure. Hold fast, Tarsus. You black-hearted scum. You struck a bargain.
You're a fool, Tiburón. I'm not one for keeping my word. Keep a proper watch over the booty, mi Capitan. I'll greet your bones when I return. You have disobeyed my orders. No man was to leave the ship.
Aye, Captain, but it be the tide.
How long until then?
'Tis already shallow, sir. Scraping the keel.
Shut off!
But what about our mates, sir? Captain Tiburón and Mole?
Avast, I said! Shut off!
spawn of hell! You'll come back for the gold someday. And when you do, I'll be waiting for you. I swear I'll kill you. Tarsus! I swear I'll kill you! Seem a likely lad. Not such as would leave a poor man to lay here and suffer in pain. If you've not a mind to help me yourself, you being small and unlikely for the job, run and fetch your folks. Blast you for a heathen savage! Fetch your folks, I say, or I'll kill all you.
No folks, just me.
You mean to say there's only you and me?
Flipper?
What's your name, young'un?
Frank Henniker.
Frank it is! A right smart name, but not any smarter than the lad that bears it, or I'm a dog. Now, Frank, my mates call me El Tiburón, and you can do the same. Let you and me be shipmates together, eh? Now, jump lively and fetch me the cutlass there so I can use it like a crutch to pop to me feet quick as a wink. Hand it to me, matey. Have you no ears, lad? Quick, pass me the blade. Ah! You blasted little squirtle! Now I've got you. We'll have done with your filthy lying, or I'll slit your gizzard. Now, where are the others? Give me a leg up and take me to them. Ah! You murdering scut! You ripped me! Hold your fire, mate! I strike me colors. Aye, you're a fighting savage. Take pity on a poor seaman that surrendered fair and above board. Fetch me yon flask of water.
No.
I vow I mean you no harm. Make haste before I pass on from thirst.
First you give me long knife.
Thank you, lad. You're a good one. Now, heave me up and shove off. Have you close at hand? This old bumboat is near to joining up with Davy Jones. For water, swamp! Jump lively! Cold. Small good it does a wound without hot water.
Hot water?
Keep you no fire, dolt.
No fire.
By the beard of Edward Teach, what do you eat? A little animal you are, lad. Now tell me, what was it I said about the sunrise on the morrow?
First thing I go fetch cutlass and pistol from Cole.
Aye, right smart I said you were. Now, as soon as his poor shank is sound again, we'll set a proper table. Meat, lad. Meat! 'Tis the only food fit for a man. Aye! Billy, bunk down and stow the chatter.
You sleep?
Sleep it is. With me becalmed on a deserted fly speck in the middle of the briny, with nary a creature to keep a man company but birds and animals and a little savage. Sleep, you say. Sleep.
Good night, Mr. Tiburón. We're glad you're here.
8 bells and all's well.
He stays with me.
You mean in here?
Yes.
Well, not anymore, by thunder. He'll sleep in the sea where he belongs, or I'll dart a harpoon into his side.
He is my friend.
Have asked. You'll obey orders, or I'll clap you in irons. It's plain to see you're no sailor. Tomorrow we'll chuck watches aboard this craft in real man-o'-war fashion.
Mr. Tiburón. Like you say, flipper catch meat. Good food. Fit for man.
Only a shark could eat raw fish.
Flipper eat?
Aye, there's no doubt of that. Him being like a fish himself and a bloodthirsty cannibal to his own kind. Stow this stinking mess to leeward until I teach her how to make a meal. This ship being short of hands, we'll sign you on as cook and steward to the captain. Now, here's your orders. First, you fetch a pile of dry twigs and a bit of rotten bark from yon tree for tinder. Jump now and be lively. We build a fire. Done to a king's taste. Here, lad. Cram some civilized food down your gullet.
It is good.
Cook some for yourself, matey. Pass me a mango. 'Tis useful fruit for a sailor against the fevers and scurvy of a long voyage. Frank, lad, How came you to this heathen spit of land?
Mr. McDonald bring me.
Rest his bones. 'Tis plain enough what happened to him. Savages.
After he sleep, I run away and hide till they leave.
And they never came back?
Nobody come. Only Flipper.
But before you came ashore, lad, where did you ship from?
Mr. McDonald say it was pirates. He say they sunk our ship with my father and mother.
Enough of this lazing in the galley, listening to tall tales about your Mr. McDonald. We've duties to be done on deck. Eat your fish.
Mr. McDonald say pirates are bad.
Aye. Spawn of the devil they are.
This is pistol?
Aye, you lubber. Pistol it is. Put it down before you blow your eye out. Blast! You blasted squint! Stand where you are. Come here.
Pistol make big noise.
Not only big noise, big hole. Might have been in your empty head. Left me with only 2 shots. I have a special need for both of these. I swear if you ever lay your hands on this pistol again, you'll walk the plank into the sea from the highest cliff on this island. Well, boy, have you no tongue? Answer or I'll find a way to make you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tiburón.
Captain Tiburón to common hands.
Aye, Captain Tiburón.
First orders of the day are to lay out a beacon fire as a signal to any sail that might be passing through these waters. Finish your breakfast. Then, you being familiar with the territory, can lead the way to the top of the hill.
Aye, Captain. The twinges in this old pit of mine. How far to the top, matey? Ahoy, you swab! All hands on deck! Here, Captain, in cave.
Cave, did you say? Right snug haven it is. Well hidden from a roving eye. Don't stand there just knocking, you lubber. Lead the way to the top of the hill. Billy, matey, would you've gathered enough for 2 fires?
How we see ships sail by?
From this here observation post.
We live here now?
Nay, lad. This is ship's crow's nest, in a manner of speaking. We takes observations of the sea.
When?
3 times a day. Sun up, high noon, sundown.
Maybe ships sail when we're not here.
You see yon horizon? Nary a ship that sails could pass between there and the shores of this island between sunup and noon, or any more likely between noon and nightfall.
When ship comes, I light fire?
Not without orders, you don't. We'll divide the lookouts, watch and watch, according to rightful seamanship. And if you sights a sail on your own trick, you run and give account of it to your superior. If there's any fires to be lit, Captain will pass the word.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And against the emergency, it's your duty as steward to keep the fire in camp alight day and night, so that when the time comes, we can snatch a brand and put the torch to this here beacon. It's time for the first observation, which rightfully falls on your own watch. Scan the briny with the eye of a sea hawk, lad, and let Captain have a good report of you.
No sail, Captain. I can see the rock where Mr. McDonald came with our ship.
Ship? Did you say ship? Where? Where? Sing out, you swab! What became of it? 'Tis not plain to the eye.
Still there.
We can leave this accursed island. Can you lead me to it, boy? Speak up or I'll twist your tongue.
Ship is broken, Captain
What's
Tiburón.
broken can be fixed. Lead the way, lad. Step lively.
There is ship.
A ship, says you.
Sailed to island with Mr. McDonald on this ship.
Only a ship's jolly boat. And a ghost of a one to boot.
Cannot fix. I help. Flipper, too.
Nay, lad. This misfortunate craft has beat her last leg to windward. She's snug at anchor in the final harbor. It'll take plenty of fetch and carry to stow all of this cargo in camp.
Good.
Great to fair winds and a smooth sailing and a quick salvation. Milk. A brew for babes. Not sailors' fare. Aye, when we're snug at anchor in Port Royal, Frank, me lad, Captain's armchair'll be alongside as fine a cask of rum as ever was on the Spanish Main. I vow it. What have you there, lad? What are you throwing away?
Seeds. Not good to eat. Too hard.
Seeds. Oyster seed. Seeds! Those are pearls!
Aye, Captain. Pearls.
Hold fast, you good-for-nothing landlubber!
No oysters. What we eat.
Eat? Eat, says you? Fill your belly with roots, like the heathen savage you are. Now jump lively and find those precious jewels you sea-tossed before I have you flogged at the mast. Ah. A ransom fit for a king.
January, February, March, April. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Morning, Captain. 4 bells of the morning watch.
Thank you, Stuart.
April is almost gone.
So it is.
Soon April jar is full. We begin to put stones in May.
And nary a blasted sail on the empty horizon. Marooned as ever was. Now off with you, lad, to the lookout. Keep your eye peeled like a hawk.
You make promise for April.
Aye, I did, but later.
You say before May come, you teach me how to fight with cutlass.
Cut and rip, you swabs.
Aye, cut and rip there'll be if you don't obey Captain's orders. Now off with you to the lookout. I've other tasks besides playing at games.
Must report this to Captain.
Our hands on deck.
Pipe down.
Captain Tiburón! Captain! Captain!
Sing out, lad. You sighted a sail.
This, Captain. We found it in the cave. Me and Flipper.
Mutinous maggots sneaking into Captain Strongbox. I'll teach you to pry into Captain's business. Over! Belay, you blasted walking shark!
You let Flipper alone. I get necklace back.
Well, after him then. If you come back without the jewels, boy is spared, I'll strike me colors, take Queen's pardon, and live an honest life ashore.
Flipper! Flipper!
Ahoy, matey. Hot soup for you. Grieve not for your lost shipmate. He's gone to a better land. Sleep, lad. Sleep.
All hands on deck. Rise up, you lubber.
Good morning to you, matey. I know how you feel about Flipper. He was your best friend, lad. It's worth dying, Frank, if you give your life for your best friend. If you don't get well, boy, then your friend died for nothing. Flipper would want you to get well. Flipper weren't the only friend to you, matey. This here poor old bag of feathers is as bent on liking you as Captain himself.
Autograph, you swab.
You'll take orders from your new skipper or he'll keel-haul you.
But Patch belongs to you, Captain.
Ah, it is good to hear your voice again, lad. As for this old pirate, he's much too given to rum drinking and mutiny for the likes of me.
Belay, you swab.
Tomorrow is the 1st of May, lad, and high time to begin teaching you how to defend yourself with a blade.
But I have no cutlass.
True enough, matey, but in celebration of the occasion, I've a present for you, and you can make yourself one. There now, mind you, don't lose it. You can carve yourself as fine a cutlass as ever was.
Thank you, Captain. I'll guard it well.
Put it to use, lad. Slice the cake. Hold fast, matey. Know you not how to divide a cake, share and share alike between officers?
Mate?
Aye, mate. First mate as ever was. Hockey swab, Mr. Frank Henniger to common swabs like yourself.
Nothing rip. Nothing rip.
If it don't poison that old swab, 'tis safe for captain and mate. Eat, lad, eat. Frank, lad, you being, in a manner of speaking, same cabin with captain, 'tis time you knew somewhat of captain's business.
You mean about the cave? What Flipper and I find there?
Aye, the treasure. 'Tis jewels and doubloons ripped from the holds of ships by pirates. Aye, ships sunk to the devil and Davy Jones, and the sea running red with blood. Bully Tarsus were captain, and me, his partner.
You're a pirate.
Aye, pirate I am.
Then you lied. You said you were captain of a good ship. You said pirates were evil. I thought you were good. You're bad.
Frank. Frank. In all fairness, hear me out, lad. Captain I was of a guard ship to convoy gold to Panama. One night, off Dry Tortuga, we was ambushed by Tarsus. Every last man-jack cut to the deck but me. The black-hearted devil. Me, he was holding for a better fate. Dangling on the end of a rope astern of his ship, with 3 pet sharks following in her wake. Captain, he says, grinning down at me like the cannibals at me heels. Join up with me. Name the course of the gold ships, and I'll pull ye aboard. You murderous pirate, says I. Cut the rope and I'll join better company. You'll get no treachery from me. Oh, says he. Treachery it is. Treachery to what? To the gold? And I looks back, and there hard by is the jaws of the shark. Tarsus, says I am your partner. Haul me aboard.
Then you're not really a pirate in your heart. You only did what you had to do.
Aye, shipmate, you speak the truth. Hold fast.
It's sailing around the cave.
Are you sure, boy? Belay. There'll be no fire. 'Tis Tarsus come back. Holler me! And keep low. She'll be dropping anchor in the cove below us. Jump, you swab! Run! That's fire! She's sailing away!
Not Tarsus?
Nay, ye blithering lubber! That's the fire! Ahoy! Come back! Every one of these away. Aye, even this here last pistol ball. For a stout craft to set a course away from this isle.
Ship go away.
She were an honest merchantman and she took to her heels. While I'm thirsting for Tarsus' blood. He's no doubt rightfully swinging from the highest gibbet at Execution Dock. Vengeance has blinded me eyes. Let this be a lesson to you, lad. Strike the anger and hate from your heart forever.
much better crop than last year.
Aye, Frank. Grown with less sweat, but with sweet water to help.
May 6th. Only 12 more days. The new raft will be finished.
Bigger the raft, the longer the swim back to this blasted island when she founders.
Another week to load provisions and water. May 13th we sail.
Hold fast. By mischance is that day Friday?
Aye.
And by thunder, it's Friday the 13th. Who's to shape a course on such an evil day?
The last voyage we waited for a good omen. This time, maybe it's better to sail on a bad day. Maybe we won't have such a big hurricane.
Avast! I'm captain here. I'll have no long-haired, bare-necked youth interfering with the mystery of navigation.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Nigh on to 4 bells. Time to gather in the nets.
On the morrow, I must spread the nets at the other end of the cove. Our fish are getting too wise to catch anymore.
Aye. Now off to your duties, lad. I've business in the galley before the sun goes down. Ahoy, you lubber. You'll stay in your new house till you learn not to eat garden seeds.
Ahoy, you lover.
Belay. It's a good thing you're tough as a sea boot, or I'd be serving you with roast yams and gravy.
Pieces of meat. Pieces of meat. 8 bells and all's well.
Hey, did you raise Patch from a young'un like me?
Hey, lad. Why, that old bird might be better than 100 years old and still be a young'un as feathered lovers go. He sailed more wicked ships than Brimston himself.
Cut rip, you swabs. Show no quarter.
Aye, cut and rip he's seen, and powder burnt. You old pirate.
According to my lights, pirates are fools. They all come to a bad end.
In truth, I must agree. Fools they are mostly, and dead and under hatches. But it's like this about the adventurous life. Short it may be, but sweet whilst you live. Not farthings to line your pockets, but gold, lad. Gold sovereigns. Rough maybe, and risk swinging in the sun to dry. But when a cruise is o'er, it's eat dainty and sleep as soft as any duke as ever was.
But you marooned in Tarsus, alive or dead, what use is gold decaying in a cave?
Bait, lad, bait. Carrion for that vulture Tarsus. If he's not for the devil himself, his nose can smell the rotting, and he'll come back. I've 1 ball left in this pistol, and I'll be waiting.
Gold is naught but evil.
Nay, lad, 'tis not gold that's evil, but men, them with evil in their hearts. I own I'm as guilty as the rest. Calmed on an outcast island, with never a Christian word. Sorry way to raise a gentle lad.
I'd not trade the whole world and find a truer shipmate.
Those born to the gentry are not fated for the roving life. 'Tis not natural, each kind to his own.
Landlubbers.
Nay, lad, gentlemen and their fair ladies, 'tis your bounden duty. The square life's the life for you. You keep sober, dress fancy, and wed the mayor's daughter.
A gentleman must have a lady.
Aye,
What's a lady like?
finest treasure of them all.
Different from men like us, huh?
Heaven granted, lad. Yes. Men are men and women are women. Ladies are special.
How?
Well, a gentleman's a man, and a lady is a woman. And a man is like a scurvy cove. And a woman is, like you say, different.
Why?
Belay! Gentlemen and ladies are made for each other, and them's captain's orders. By thunder, teaching you about men and women would take more time than how to build a raft.
8 bells and all's well.
Good night, dear Captain.
Good night, matey.
Barbarians in the grove.
I spied their canoes from the lookout. How many of the heathen savages are ashore?
Nigh on to a dozen, and with spears.
Devil take me, and only a cutlass and a single pistol ball to trade for our lives.
Oh, but they came to kill one of their own.
Which only gives us time, matey, till they find us. There's too many to face and fight like Christians. We'll need a scheme. Aye, lad. A surprise is what's needed. Fetch some coconut shells and jump lively. We'll give them scurvy cannibals a taste of their own blood. The poor swab they brought to barbecue. A woman.
A woman?
Aye, you don't. Lend a hand here. To the hut with her! Here, drink this broth. It'll give you strength.
Thank you.
She understands us, I'll be bound.
They meant to kill me. You have saved my life.
Aye, only a Christian duty. Now tell us, what's your name?
My father was a trader with the natives. I am Nanu.
Nanu, eh? Now tell us, Nanu, how came you into the hands of them heathen savages?
There was a bad sickness on our island. Many died. My mother died. The chief blamed my father. My father was French and my mother a native woman. The chief said it is forbidden for a white man to marry a native. The gods were angry. I must die to atone. My father, he...
So, him they killed. It behooves us to make haste with the raft, lad. Eat to keep your strength up. And bear your grief as best you may, lass. The fates are willing. You will soon be back with your own kind. Aye. And so may we all.
Your name is...
Frank Henniker.
Frank. When the natives come back, you will not let them have me. Will you, Frank?
Never fear, miss. We'll take care of you.
Thank you, Frank.
Well, now, you just rest, Nanu.
Sit and parley.
You said we need much haste with the raft.
I've asked. What secret instructions did you have for that young lady's ears alone?
It were no secret.
Hold fast. This time we have a council of war.
What do we do with her?
We it is now, me brave bucko. We, says you. First mate, you are Mr. Frank Henniker, and as such, duty-bound to tend to all passengers. Fear not, lad. You'll get used to her. But enough of that. First things first. Now here's Captain's orders. 1, we combs the beach for any canoes as might have been left by them native swabs. 2, we fits them out for a long voyage and provision the raft. 3, against the return of them bloodthirsty cannibals, we keeps the beacon fire alight round the clock for any sailors might be passing these forsaken waters.
What are you doing to the canoe?
Well, making it shipshape for heavy seas. Raft's too low and it ship's water. Last time, Tiburón got washed overboard. Canoe's better. These outriggers, they ride on top of the waves. Well, we'll make it all the way this time.
All the way to your home?
No, of course not. To an island with people.
You think that is good?
Captain Tiburón knows what's best, more than a girl. Better be careful about swimming. Sometimes sharks come in here.
Thank you, Frank. I will be careful. Why do you dislike me?
What makes you say that, Nanu?
Well, is it because my coming has brought trouble to you?
That's not so.
But I seem to disturb you.
Yes. But not in a bad way.
I make you uneasy. It is not bad.
No. You're softer than me. And warmer.
How goes the work, mate?
Finished.
Canoes are ready?
Aye.
Well done, lad. After captain's inspection in the morning, we load the raft.
Already loaded.
Well, I'll be bound. It's good luck to have a maid oversee the work. Well, Nanu, looks like we sail with the tide on the morrow. Spin to windward, you swab. What diabolical business have you been up to that's put a twist in that sweet girl's tongue?
I don't know.
Have you bothered her? Sing out, you swab.
She's the one who bothers me.
Aye, lad. She's a fair maid, fit to bother any doughty seaman. 'Tis only natural. What happened?
We touched lips, and then she ran away.
That's all?
Aye.
You can't say I didn't give you warning. Women are different from men.
You didn't say how.
Hold fast. I've taught you how to farm and how to build a boat. Now that Nanu's aboard, there'll be need of special teaching.
Aye.
Belay. We'll see to it later.
Well, she's softer and warmer. Is that what you mean?
That's part of it.
And she smells better. Have you noticed?
Nay, of course not.
And when she's close, well, it feels like a feather inside tickling. You felt like this?
Of course I have. Steady your helm. That'll be enough for you to think about for a while.
Three of us now, Patch. You like Nanu, too?
Do it again, you never...
Hold fast. Captain Tiburón knows better than a bird. He says that a lady's the finest treasure of them all.
Ahoy! All hands on deck! Good morning, milady. Breakfast is served.
Good morning, Captain. Just us together? Nobody else?
Nay, lass. The lad was gone when I awoke. No doubt roused out at daybreak to prepare for the voyage. Last night, we had a talk. I told him a few things. Not everything, mind you.
I see.
He seems to think you're angry at him.
I'm not.
Aye, you know it, and I know it. But does he? Much he has to learn. But fear not, lass. I have begun the task of his instruction.
And, what is it you intend to tell him about women?
Not women, my girl, but one woman, you. You love him.
Yes.
And he loves you, Nano. My task is to teach him how to tell you.
Thank you.
Piece of meat, piece of meat.
I'll strike a bargain with you. We'll keep the secret and let the lubber find out for himself. Ahoy, Frank lad! Report the captain! Something's amiss. The lad's not slept in camp.
What is it?
Devil take me. It might be them savages come back. Into the hut with you.
But Frank, what of it?
Obey orders! If that lad's run afoul of them cannibals, I've no time for guarding women.
If that savage gives you any more trouble, slit his throat! Hold fast! One scurvy farthing. Gone. Jewels, bullion, doubloons, all gone. You will end this silence, you dog. Your pretending is over. Speak now or I'll run you through. Where's the treasure? El Tiburón. By the powers, you picked his bones like a vulture. Lead me to the hiding place and be quick about it.
You bloodthirsty pirate bully, Tarsus. You'll get no help from me.
So you found your tongue, huh? Tarsus. Bully Tarsus, you say? How come you to know my name? Come, boy. Who told you my name? Nay. If any other walked this outcast bit of land, it could be naught but the spirit of my old shipmate, the shark. He's long dead and cannot walk. I'm here to get the booty, and I'll not be beat by man or ghost. You've made your choice. And so be it.
Pieces of eight, huh? Pieces of eight.
So you've come back at last, Tarsus.
El Tiburón himself. In flesh and blood, I vow.
No more ghost than yourself, and for less reason. Rightful justice done.
You're a hard man to kill, Tiburón. This time I shall see the true color of your inside.
All the years I've lived a maroon, I've dreamed of this day, Tarsus. I've been waiting for you. What kept you short of execution, Doc? Prison?
I blast you in chains. Dreams, says you. No dreams for me through the years, but hanker for the fortune in my bones.
Whistle up your whole crew, Tarsus. I've spied your ship at anchor. Comb this island from main truck to kelson.
Nay, Tiburón, no ship of mine. Only a peaceful merchant putting to these waters for fresh fruit and supplies. At my suggestion to the captain.
What's hid must be found.
Haven't you forgot about the boy?
Never! I'll not... Turn him loose, Tarsus. 'Twas me dug up the doubloon.
I never took you for a fool, Tiburón. Except for me, your bones will bleach here forever. Cuff up the way to the treasure and we'll make a bargain. Equal shares. You have my word.
Your word. Whale's bile. Free the lad at once, or I'll shoot you down for the bloodthirsty pirate and coward you are. Captain, look out behind you! Done for at last. Vengeance are still in my heart, lad.
You only did what you had to do. Nanu will run down to the ship for help. They will bring you medicine.
I'm past fixing.
That's not so. We will take you back with us.
This old pirate is making ready for the final voyage.
You're not a pirate, Captain. Not in your heart.
Thank you, shipmate. You speak the truth. I've seen the light. You may lay to that. I've one final duty. You love her. Must tell her. I've asked. You'll obey Captain's orders. You'll be Captain now, shipmate.
We are ready to shove off.
Thank you. It's best.